What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another War of the Visions video. And now, guys, that we have the update for this week, let's go ahead and talk about the Chapter 6 celebration. No new million downloads or anything like that. Milestone the game has reached this week, but we do have the Chapter 6 celebration, which actually, Loki's actually really good. It was better than the previous, what was it, the 5 million or the 4 million stuff going on? So it's not up anymore, so I can't remember. I think it was 4 million. I don't think we're at 5 million yet. But anyway, you guys know, if you guys, my summon's gone, but we talked about it in my summoning video. You guys go ahead and jump in here. You guys can go ahead and get a free summon. Take your chance at getting Odin. You guys gotta have good luck because I got shafted. But anyway, let's go into the shop and we're gonna go over all the new things in the regular shop, the paid shop. We now have the Chapter 5 story pack you guys can get as well. So we're gonna go over all those things. So first of all, this is our first Vision card exclusive shop, which this, honestly, I would not spend anything on Viz. The Odin card is, I would just get that naturally through, if you guys end up getting the first copy, that's the main thing that matters. Getting the Esper is what's important. As far as getting the Vision card leveled, it's cool, but it's not meta-defining, a necessity. So I would not spend $12.50 to get one limit break on it. I just would pass on that. Definitely pass on Greetings from Afar. That's a super niche, very specific print, and it's on rate up. So if you guys are going to be summoning, you're going to pull a lot of it. So yeah, I would skip on that as well. But definitely pick up the eggs. We always need Vision card eggs. So pick up all of them. Absolutely. You're able to get I believe 10 times buy on all these. So it's going to cost you like 3.2 million for the SR ones, and then 200,000 for the normals, and then it's going to be 800k for the rares. So definitely get all that stuff. Next we have here, so the Chapter 6 release shop is actually low-key pretty awesome. We have 3 skip tickets a day you guys get for free, as well as this you guys can pick up for 200k, which is 10 of the mini burst pots. This is the first time we are getting the limit break burst pots able to be bought outside of doing the normal 3-time dungeon, and the drop rates for those are really bad. So this is super important, guys, that you have 200k gil at least every single day for the duration of this event. Now this is up for 2 weeks, this shop goes up for. So you're gonna be able to buy this 14 times. So that is freaking phenomenal, guys. So that means overall, guys, you guys are going to be able to get 14 buys of this, which is insane. So you definitely are going to need this on a lot of different characters that you're going to be using regularly. Roms is a very good target for this. Medina, obviously, we all know is a really good target for this limit break. So, just use them wisely. I mean, if you haven't gotten a character that you guys are super happy with and you don't feel like it's important to upgrade their limit break, then just sit on them because you're going to need them eventually. Skip tickets. Me, personally, I don't buy the 100k skip tickets. I still have a lot, and right now I'm going to be hardcore farming the armor event, so really skip tickets aren't really valuable to me. You can't skip the armor event. You can only skip story stuff. So not really important. Go ahead and definitely, if you guys are short on blue and green, I'm pretty well stocked. I got over 500 of each, so I'm going to skip on those as well. I'm pretty good. And then Rainbow Fragment of Thought, absolutely pick that up. You guys know those are limited. Rainbow Spheres, always pick those up. You always need those for limit breaks and awakens, for everything, for your Vision cards and your heroes. So you definitely want that. I now do not need the Rainbow Training Pack. I am pretty well stocked on Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts. It'll actually show me here. I have 11 of those, and then I have 12 of these. So, and this is actually the 12 I have right now. Like, that's all I need to limit break the next 4 characters that I have that are like LV4. So since I have 12 of them, I already have their final limit breaks paid for with the Rainbow Vision Spheres. So I'm pretty well set on that. Unit Awakening Pack as well, I don't really need. That's if you guys really need Fragment of Thoughts or Prisms, you guys can get 50 of each of an element. But if you guys still have a lot of the excess Final Fantasy Tactics medals, remember with this shop, you guys can exchange for that for another week. So I would definitely hold off on getting anything with the Unit Awakening Pack till you've expended all of those days for whatever element you guys are working on. So just keep that in mind. Cubes, always skip the cubes. They're not worth it. 2,000 viz for 10 rainbows is like the biggest rainbow I've ever seen in my life. My god. But Adamantite, now that we were able to farm, and I think the drop rate, actually, since this is a harder event, it seems like the drop rate for a gold Adamantite is way higher than it was for the Final Fantasy Tactics EX event. So I would not buy any of those either. I would just consider your gil on that stuff. We have a new featured unit shop, pretty much the same thing as we always get. You guys are going to have different materials in relation to the heroes. The units featured Yurima once again. If you guys didn't get Yurima, you guys have a good chance to get Yurima now. You guys have access to that in Ayaka. Ayaka, I am currently, like, eventually going to build, so getting her stuff is good. I was able to use up, I had a lot of rainbow spheres because I wailed pretty hard for Odin, and so I have just an excess amount of rainbow spheres right now, so I was able to limit break Ayaka as much as I could. So I did feed a lot of her dupes in, but I'm not going to buy her her shards with Vizor because she's not really close to being perfected, and she's not a unit that I feel I need to perfect right now in the game. So, but anyway, if you guys want to pick up the Yurima shards, you can only get one lot of hers, and that's simply because she's already had a raid up event. This is exactly how they did Frederica. If you guys remember when Frederica came, I believe for the 2 million downloads after her banner went away, you could only get one set of 40 from her, and then, who was it? For Engelbert, you could get 3 sets of 40. So that's exactly how they're doing it for Ayaka and Yurima. Same process. You guys can get for Wind Fragment of Thoughts, you can get the Wind Prisms. Definitely get 1 copy of each of these memories. The memories do take a long time to drop typically. So I would get all these, even if you don't have these heroes and you don't have a hero for that type, just pick them up for down the road. You will run into those heroes eventually on your account. So the prisms, unfortunately, all cost Vizor, so I would not pick up those. Personally, I would kind of hold off and just try to get them through mission rewards, other events, your daily normal summons you get 3 times a day. Try not to use Vizor on that stuff. If you really have to, if it's like you're able to 6-star something, because if you get, you know, like 10 pack of spending, you know, 500 viz, then maybe it's worth it. But overall, I don't think it's overall worth it. Here you have a Wind Awakening pack. Once again, this is stuff you can get for free farming, and you can farm this in co-op. I do not recommend buying this, but if you guys really don't want to put the time in, you really want to focus on the gear event, I totally get if you just want to use 500k just to get your 2-star, 3-star, 4-star Awaken done. If you guys have excess, though, amount of the 2-star bronze materials you guys got from getting all those Gafgarian shards, you can get 2-star Awakening souls there. So if 2 stars are the only one you're missing, you don't need to use the guild to get that. You could use your Gafgarian excess shards that were converted into bronze emblems. So just so you guys know. And then you have also the alchemists, which are for the job materials. So all that kind of same stuff there. So those are the shops. So those are my recommendations of what to buy in the shop as far as that goes. So with that being said, let's go into the special shop real fast for you guys. So first of all, we have now the collab pack has been converted into a 3-time monthly rainbow pack. So they have added the collab pack, which I do recommend buying if you guys are starved on Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts and Rainbow Spheres and you're really getting held back and you're gonna spend money anyway in the game. You get the same amount of money as you would. Basically, what it comes down to is you're getting 500 free viz, I believe. Yeah, 500 free viz if you buy the regular $80 pack on the shop, as opposed to here, you're gonna get 2 Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts and you're gonna get 5 Rainbow Spheres? 5 Rainbow Spheres, which is really insane. It's equivalent of only 5 URs for the Rainbow Spheres. So this is overall way better value than buying the $80 pack in the normal shop for just 500 regular viz. So, you know, if you guys, like I said, if you're going to spend 80 bucks anyway in the game, it's a good buy. Then we have equipment packs for Magic, Life, and Attack. I did buy the Attack one because I'm going to be trying to get set up for my Lionheart when the QOL comes. So I did get one of them. I needed to get some more viz anyway to summon, so I was like, that was one I knew I was going to build on. I may get the Life one. It depends how much I need for building my armors, but more than likely I probably will need some Life seals. But I also want to wait and see what next week's event is, because if we're going to be able to get seals for armor, then I definitely don't see the value in buying the one for Life. Probably for Magic, we're not going to get that for a while because we just had that a couple weeks ago. So Magic and Attack, you're probably not going to see those seals be able to farm regular content. But you guys are going to get those. You guys are also going to get 100 gold adamantite, 3 resmithing hammers, 3 magic dwarven hammers, and then the 20 seals, and 1470 viz with the equivalent of, you know, $24 is. The next thing they added in the regular weekly shop is going to be the King Burst Pots. So these are King Burst Pots, which we can actually not get this highest rarity yet anyway from doing our daily resource grind missions. So this is something you can only get the high rarity King Burst Pot as a paid pack. So you're gonna get that 800 viz for 13 bucks. So once again, I don't think this is a good pack to buy because limit breaks are they're very, very strong. Unless you guys are a Supreme Medina main, I don't recommend buying this. And also, it should also be dependent also if you guys are playing a lot of manual PvP, because obviously being able to control Medina and walk up and just limit break, smash them, and manual PvP is probably it's a solid option in manual. On auto, not as much because sometimes the AI will not limit break. So. But overall, I don't really feel it's absolutely necessary, so it's kind of a probably not buy pack. And then definitely the armor one for the equipment abilities, I definitely would not buy this one. I don't feel any of the equipment abilities are worth spending $13 on. I don't feel that, so I would skip that as well. And then I think everything else is the same old stuff as far as the special shop goes. Yeah, looks like it. So, and yeah, see, I did buy this one here, so the attack one, you guys can get that as well. So next, though, we actually finally have Chapter 5 Story Pack, which I am going to buy. I do have a bunch of paid left, and you guys are going to get all this stuff in the shop. You guys are going to get 50 of each of the elements. I think it's just one time, right? Yeah, I think it's 50 of each of Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts. Not Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts. 50 of each Fragment of Thought, 50 of each elemental prisms, and then you're going to get, looks like 3 rainbow spheres. Yeah, 3 rainbow spheres and 1 rainbow fragment of thought. So I'm going to go and get that for 1,000 paid. That's a super good value for 1,000 paid. So we're going to go and pick that up. And then finally, just to wrap things up, just to show you guys around, we're going to show you guys what you guys will get from the mission rewards. I pretty much already went over this in my video earlier in the week. But if you guys go into events, you go into completed, that's stuff you're going to get for each of this event. So you are going to get some of the life seals too. Looks like you get 20 life seals from here. So if you guys were to buy the pack, you probably are going to have at least 50 life seals between playing the game normal arena and different rewards and things like that we've gotten in the game, where you can at least use 50 life seals for 1 piece of armor. So that may give you guys the incentive to buy that pack. Totally up to you guys. But you guys are going to get those. You're going to get Visor. You're going to get some books. You're going to get some rainbow spheres. I don't think there was a rainbow fragment of thought in here. There is not. But there is a rainbow fragment of thought you guys can get from completing the normal stage without dying. So, and I will have a separate video, a tutorial how you can beat this new event, because it is probably the hardest difficulty event we've faced so far in PvE. So I will have a guide out for you guys of what the best strategies are for taking on that event. It is a super endgame event, though. I'm going to be straight with you guys. You need to have level 80 characters. They, even besides the Kakars, they do hit hard. So, as a little segue, just make sure you guys are aware that it's not for a beginner player. It is definitely, to do it deathless, you're going to have a good, well-rounded team. You're not going to be able to rely on just a companion to carry you. So, anyway, those are there. Then once we go to our pack here, right here, you guys go here, and then you go and claim all that stuff. So let's go and claim all that, get all our goodies. Good stuff. All right. So that's all the stuff that we were able to get this week in the game. Everything else is monthly stuff you guys can get. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be everything. Those are my recommendations for the new packs in the shop. Those are my recommendations for the regular shop of what you guys should be buying daily throughout the events, things like that, all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully this video was a helpful guide for you guys of what you guys should be spending your guild, Visor, paid Visor on throughout the next week. If anything else is added, I will, I'll probably pin that in a comment of this video, but I don't think anything will be added before next update next Tuesday night. So thank you guys so much once again, though, for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's content, Make sure you guys drop a like down below, hit subscribe if you guys are new, and ring that bell so you guys do not miss the next upload here on Fort Missouri Gaming. We currently are recruiting 2 to 3 guild members in our guild, looking for some people. You don't have to be a super stacked account, just as long as you log in, you do your guild battles, and you do like the normal guild stuff. That's all we really ask for. We're here to help you guys build your guild teams up, build your regular PvP team up. Anything you guys want to talk about War of the Visions, join our Discord in the description below, and we would love for you guys to interact with us off YouTube as well. And you know, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me. You know, we're on the road to 5K. I hope we get there, you know, throughout this year. And thank you guys so much. Be safe out there, guys. Still with everything going on in the world, wash your hands, take care of your friends, family, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy the content this week in War of the Visions. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those in the comment section down below.